Mr. Yash. Before we start our presentation, he is the current brand ambassador of the company.
Sound. You look terrified.
A way of showing love, respect and regard to each other along with acknowledging of the tradition from one generation to another generation since the ancient world.
Dhotis are not just a traditional costume for South Indian men, but it is also a symbol for prestige, culture and character.
This is what we are going to tell about. A company which is trying to bring our South Indian tradition back in the form of clothing.
Namaste everyone, this is Ashrita Kondesi
And this is Rujan Kotlapalli.
and we are from
Junior MD.
Welcome to our business symposium. Let's start with an introduction. Ramraj was set up in 1983. It is now producing men's collection like dhotis, shirts and innerwear etc. And it is also producing kids collection and women collection like cotton sarees, masks and other products.
So it is the founder of the company was Mr. K.R. Technocrat and the entrepreneur, Mr. K.R. Nagarajan. The name Ramraj is the combination of two names. The name Ram is from his father name Ramaswamy and the Raj is from his name Nagarajan. So here we have need of the study. Why we need to study about the company Ramraj Cotton? We chose this company because it created a revolution from many years in the traditional clothing. Now it is a trend to wear dhotis for parties and other functions as you look specific in the events.
And Mr. K.R. Nagarajan never gave up and wanted to keep his reputation and standards of products they sell from then to now, mainly for South Indian attire.
So here we have importance of the study, why we need to study about the company Ramraj Cotton. This study tells about how a small scale industry in Tamil Nadu have grown into such a big textile industry in India.
People who are not aware about the Ramraj Cotton will come to know about this by this study. By the way, how many of you know about Ramraj? Probably all of you know it, right?
So the people who don't know about the company will start trusting the company by doing this study and will trust the brand by seeing the case study.
The company will try to take the feedback from the study and try to improve their products.
So here are some objectives of the study on which we have studied about the Ramraj Cotton. To identify the attitude and behavior of the customers towards the organized Ramraj brand.
To study the brand position of the company and how customers prefer the Ramraj Cotton to other customers.
So with this study we will also know that the objectives, how a customer behaves for the quality and hospitality and the store ambience of the outlets of the company Ramraj Cotton.
And to identify the problems faced by the customers while using the products of Ramraj. So here we have the management team. Mr. K.R. Nagarajan is the Managing Director, Mr. K.A. Selvakumar is the CEO of Ramraj Readymades and Mr. K.A. Ganapati is the CEO of Ramraj Handlooms. Here we have the early life of Nagarajan. In 1976, he started working on a salary of Rs 150, selling in a small shop selling dhotis. And he and three others started a business by borrowing money from his mother and three others, and he made a profit of Rs 15,000 from a share of Rs 25,000, and the total capital was 1 lakh. But the business failed and he was left holding unsold dhotis.
In 1983, when Mr. K.R. Nagarajan was 23 years old, he was left with an old chair and a table in a tiny room. Later that, he was the only employee of the company Ramraj Cotton. He used to travel from Avinashi to Tirupur every day in bus by paying 35 paise, which would cost him of expenditure 20 rupees per month, which is a very high income for him. Later on that, he started to manufacture some good quality of dhotis and used to sell them at the rate of 150. In the first year, the turnover of the company was 9 lakhs and Mr. K.R. Nagarajan's profit was 1.14 lakh in that. Now the all over turnover of the Ramraj is over 600 crores and Mr. K.R. Nagarajan's profit was 127 crore in that. So here we have some problems which are faced by the company Ramraj Cotton. Mr. K.R. Nagarajan used to raise funds for his company by using the method crowdfunding, in which he was not benefited by the investment and he used to lack of the investment and he was left with the unsold dhotis for his company.
Mr. K.R. Nagarajan was disencouraged by his family for starting a business and manufacturing traditional attire. There was no proper transport facility for the transportation of goods from Avinashi to Tirupur. This is the headquarters of Ramraj Cotton. It is also known as the birthplace of Ramraj, and the trust has begun.
So here we can see the outlets of the company Ramraj. The first outlet of the company Ramraj was started at Avinashi in Tamil Nadu. Now the company has over 82 total outlets and over 6,000 multi-branded outlets all over the South India. So Ramraj uses the color yellow and green to attract people as their natural colors. So here in the picture we have shown, we can see the colors green and yellow as the people will be attracted towards it.
So here we have some current problems. Ramraj has very low sales in North India and they have more sales in South India. Rather than starting it only in South India, they can manufacture clothing according to North Indian culture and producing sales in North India more.
So here we have some suggestions about the current problems of the company, and the first one is the company can increase their advertising levels and create the necessity of the product, as they can advertise as you look in dhoti as a South Indian traditional man, how they used to look in the old days, and they can make the use of the people who are out of India and export their goods outer India and increase their brand level.
So here we have some competitors of Ramraj. One of the competitor of Ramraj is Udayam. It is a cotton textile industry. Ramraj and Udayam are going in the same sales line, but Ramraj is in the lead because Ramraj has more quality and its hospitality and service they provide.
So here we have another two competitors of the Ramraj. The first one is Raymond Fine Fabrics and another one is Arvind Lifestyle. So when the company Ramraj was started, Udayam, Ramraj, Raymond and Arvind Cotton were in the same line. Later on that Ramraj has started to grow in very less time. The Ramraj company has started to grow in a traditional attire, just because they have created the first thing in the people's mind, that is trust. That they have gained the people's mind with the trust that Ramraj is the best one to manufacture dhotis and other attire. That is why now the Ramraj is the only company which is leading in the cotton textile and traditional industry in India.
So here we have some main branches of Ramraj. There are 5 main branches of Ramraj in India: Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala. So these are 2 pie charts showing the sales of Ramraj. In the first pie chart, we can see that formal clothing is more than the traditional clothing. In the second pie chart, we can see that the demand for traditional clothing is more than the formal clothing. It is because the Ramraj sales have been increased.
So here you can see the business analysis of the company Ramraj Cotton. The company was started in 1983. In the first year, the company's sales were 16%. We can expect that a company which was started in the same year, they can have a medium profit of 15 to 20% of sales. Here we have 16% of the sales of the company Ramraj. So it is the average sales of the company. Later in 1984, as we have seen in the previous slide, the demand for the formal clothing have been increased, so that the demand for the traditional clothing have been decreased. In 1984, the company's sales have been came to 9%. Later on that the company's sales have been gradually decreasing. So in 1988, we can see the sales of the Ramraj is just 4%, which can lead the company to be bankrupted. In 1989, the sales have been increased up to 10%. Later on that, in 1993, Ramraj sales have been started increasing gradually. In 2005, the company's sales were 49%. In 2010, the Ramraj have seen a little bit of loss, that is from 49% to 47%. You may think that it is just a 2% of sales loss. It would cost him over than 100 crores. In 2015, it have again started increasing gradually from 54%. Now in the current year 2022, the sales of the company Ramraj was 73% out of the 100% sales. So here we can see the review of literature of the company Ramraj Cotton, done by me and Ashita. As we know that Indian textile industry is one of the leading textile industries in the world, and we are the highest producers of the cotton, most of the cotton in the world, and India is number one producer of cotton in the world. So we are never lack of cotton. So Ramraj started to manufacture some good quality of cotton traditional attire. And we also, according to this review, we also came to know that the people will be attracted towards the new trends like dhotis and cotton shirts which were manufactured by the Ramraj, and the people will be attracted towards the outlets and shops which follow the new trends in the market.
Retailers or showrooms have mentioned that increase in the collection of traditional clothing brings awareness among the people. And never give up. Giving up is the worst mistake you can do in any business. And advertising is the most important thing to do in a business. Ramraj was the first business to advertise about dhotis.
So here we can see the SWOT analysis of the Ramraj. SWOT, in which it means strengths, weaknesses,
Opportunities and threats.
So here are some strengths of the Ramraj. It has a strong brand name. As you can listen the name Ramraj, you will get a thing in your mind, as it has some royalty of the brand. And it has a good offline retailing price. If you go to any store, you will buy the Ramraj clothes because they look attractive. So when there are some strengths of the company, we will also have some weaknesses of the company. So the weaknesses, there are many weaknesses of the company. The global sales of the company is very low, as the company was not exporting goods rather than South India or other parts of the world. Over dependence in the South Indian market. The company only sells its goods in South India, not in the other parts of the country or other parts of the world. So the brand image of the company is low in media, online media. The online promotion of the brand is very low.
So next we have the opportunities. They can sell their products to all communities in the society, and they can increase their sales in the global market. And next we have the threats. Competition of the other brands and lack of social media presence in online to the brand.
So finally we have come to the conclusion. Mr. K.R. Nagarajan started this company to bring some traditional value for the traditional clothing and get a good value for the traditional clothing which were extant decades ago.
His intention was to create a good quality traditional attire for everyone and make it available easy.
And Mr. K.R. Nagarajan was expecting a greater glory from Ramraj brand in the future because the traditional attire can increase their sales more. So, thank you for investing your valuable time in listening to our presentation.